When Nola won Best Indigenous Garden at last year's Noordhoek Open Gardens event, it was the result of 12 years spent planting and nurturing. When she began, vegetation had been cleared to create a buttress for the house she shares with husband Gianni Viotti. In their 35-year partnership, this is one of their proudest creations.
Nola, you have quite an impressive garden. Where did it all begin?
Gardening is a form of meditation. It's an ongoing process. And actually, since the onset of the drought, it's become somewhat of a challenge. But I love my garden. I'm in this garden every day. If it's not gardening, it's replacing rocks. If it's not replacing rocks, I'm just tweaking and fine-tuning things. I absolutely love nature, and I've brought some of the mountain down, which in a way is another dream world, but it continues to impress me because I can't believe what nature has given us, particularly in the Cape.
It began with laying paths along the contours of the slopes, building up from hardy ground covers to fynbos, aloes and natural sculptures.
Well, I'm enjoying the shade, but why is this your favorite spot in the garden?
This place here means a lot. I buried a dog and I created a fountain in the same month. There's a proper arch embellished with pieces of wood that I fetched from the mountain, which had been cut, which is Hackia, an alien tree. So I felt quite good about bringing them off the mountain. And there's an ambience here. I often have birds around me. They come right up to the ericas.
With the drought in Cape Town, I'm sure it must be pretty hard. What tips can you give those who want to start their small little gardens or create one as creative as this one?
I think if you're starting a garden, don't rush. Go to the nurseries and be inspired, but resist buying anything that's too big. If you're planting trees, give them space apart from each other and slowly nurture areas that you become part of. Use a lot of organic rocks, and I use driftwood. I sometimes find a piece of something and it becomes a quick sculpture. It's amazing how natural elements seem to mix together. You don't have to force it.
Being around nature and capturing the mood of each season has provided Nola with inspiration for an acclaimed career as an artist. As well as the local plant kingdom, travel is her muse, and after she trekked the Himalayas, she held a successful exhibition titled Nepal Vision.
You're blessed with green fingers and clearly artistic hands too. Where did your journey as an artist begin?
I probably dreamt of being an artist. My father was an architect. I felt it in my hands. And fortunately, about 35 years ago, I was approached by a gallery, Cape Gallery in town. I had my first watercolor show. And subsequent to that, I worked right through the medium, started oils, exhibited all over the country. And now it's part of me. It's a bit of a passion, but I feel it in me. And when I travel into the bush, I can't wait to get home to relive the journey.
A self-taught artist, the range of Nola's work has seen her hold 23 solo exhibitions. Complementing her art is the framing business she runs with her husband, and there's no shortage of original work to sell.
I'm very busy revisiting the trance dance on canvas, and we've camped under many a baobab tree, and we felt a presence. We felt that these people, the harmless people, lived here. So what I'm portraying in these canvases is, it's a double-edged sword. It's sad, but there's revisitation and there's a revival. And I do respect the people of the land so much, and I just love baobabs.
Born with an intrepid streak, this artist has done 20 August cycle races, loves to snow ski, and surfs with her childhood friend.
Bernie, you've known Nola for over 50 years, and today you're surfing together.
We've known each other for way over 50 years. We've surfed in provincial contests, and then we met up again 8 years ago.
Nola, is this your secret to living the best of the good life?
I must admit, reconnecting with Bernie after so many years as we surfed together as kids. We've revisited places. We've surfed at the Maldives, Madagascar, It's been a continuous rebirth in many ways, and it's keeping me fit.
Like riding a bike, the friends never forgot how. And with their single-fin longboards, these provincial surfing stars of the 1960s are once again a regular sight in the waters of Muizenberg.